I'm Donovan Taves, one of the camp directors of Basecamp 59.
And I'm Soumya Sadik, also one of the camp directors.
Okay, ready?
Ready to go.
Ready.
So why Camp 59?
Well, we decided we wanted to think about the place that people would come to as a point of adventure, a point of getting back into nature, and really a place where they could call it base camp for all the adventures of the beaches in the area and the forest in the area and the trails, and a place that they could call home, their base camp.
Okay, and what are the unique features of Basecamp 59?
You want me to do the
Yeah.
talking? Well,
I'll chime in.
there's quite a few, but one of the biggest things that really defines Basecamp 59 is that we're not just an RV park, we're an RV campground. So we've mashed up the idea of RVs in a row, sort of in more of a parking lot style, and we've changed that into RVs in a forest. And so the really unique feature of Basecamp 59 is what you see around us and behind us, which is the forest, and no two sites back onto each other. Everybody gets a piece of the forest at Basecamp.
Okay, and you mentioned it's like a home in the forest. So what makes it unique to compared to other campsites?
Well, again, the sites are sitting individually. There's no site that is the same as another site, so they're sitting individually, tucked in into their own spot in the forest. And the other really neat thing is, if you're not backing onto a forest where you can go walking and you just see nature, then you're backing onto a recreational area that we have planned. And in that recreational area, and you asked about unique features, there's some really neat things that we're designing and are underway building right now. And one of them is a naturalized swimming pond. We're super excited about it. It's about 5,000 square feet, so maybe 8, 10 times the size of a swimming pool. No chemicals, purely clean naturally. And a really neat thing about this pond is it's going to have a deep end and a shallow end. At the deep end, maybe 10 feet deep, and a dock that the kids or maybe the young at heart can jump in off the dock and into that pond.
Okay, especially when you talk about young of heart, of course that involves women.
Well, and men too, right?
And everybody.
And especially these questions for you.
Sure.
What are the upcoming events coming in on this Camp 59 pretty soon?
Great. So generally, what we have in mind here is, the idea of being in a campground is to really slow down time for ourselves, and nature is your playground. So take your time with the activities. We'll plan a couple of scavenger hunts for people to go out and explore. We'll have lots of walking trails in the area that people can just enjoy at their own time, at their own pace. So those are some of the activities that we'll have for the summer. We have a community garden actually that people can take their time in and enjoy at their own pace.
Speaking of community garden, what other stuff, other amenities that you provide on the campsite?
So in addition to the community garden and the pond, then we also have horseshoe pits, which is always an old classic favorite. We have going to have a wonderful volleyball court with 18 inches of real fine sand from the area. We've got a fire pit gathering area, so you can have a fire at your site, but if you want to get together with friends and have a picnic, you can go to the fire pit gathering area and share a fire, and actually at that area, a nice big picnic shelter. So if it's not a sunny day and it's a beautiful misty rain, you can still get out and enjoy the outdoors with your family.
Yeah. Speaking of outdoors, of course, it involves pets and everything. So
Mm-hmm.
is it a pet-friendly campsite? Do you allow pets inside the campsite?
Yeah.
Yes, we are very excited about welcoming your furry friends. We actually have a camp dog. He's not here today because he's getting ready for the season. His name is Zazu. You can find him on our Instagram page. But yeah, pets are welcome. And yeah, sneak peek, we might have a few little activities for pets as well.
That's good. And for the guest reservations, of course, this question is for you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Their online reservation, is it online, in person, or?
Yeah, so we offer seasonal campground. So people can send us an email. The information is on our website. They can send an email to hello@basecamp59.ca, and we're welcome to meet them. There's also a phone number on our website where people can get a hold of us, and then we can meet them and they can pick a site and we'll sign them up.
Perfect. And Don, this question is for you. You mentioned while we are doing a tour, you do leased reservations. How does it work?
Yeah, so if people want to reserve a site for the whole summer, and that's what we offer, is the whole summer long leased sites. And if they'd like that, like Somya said, they can just visit us and they can sign a lease, and that lease reserves your whole site for the whole summer. And you can actually reserve it for 1 year all the way up to 5 years, and whatever fits each individual family, they can pick. If they want to kind of lock things in and be confident about a longer term, they can pick the 5 years. And if they just want to try it out, see if they like it, they can sign for 1 year.
Perfect. Well said. Last two questions before we wrap up. You know our culture, your culture.
Yes.
We go by the groups.
Yes, yes, absolutely, definitely.
And do you host a special event, or do we have a special event area where we just one whole family could go in one
Yeah, we definitely do. We're all about the idea of families and friends and getting together, and this is going to be the perfect place to do that. Partly because of the setting that it's in the forest, and everybody can enjoy nature together. But we also have a gathering area, so this fire pit gathering area and picnic gathering area that families can get together and be together, even though they have their own individual place to go to sleep for night.
And enjoy food. Lots of food.
Oh yeah,
yes.
food. Yeah, super
Lots
food.
of food. Must have food.
Yeah.
And we're actually right now we are offering a bring a friend discount as well. So if
Right.
you have if two families want to come and they each pick a site, you get a discount off of both sites. So
Or if
yeah.
3 come, you get a bigger discount.
You get a bigger discount. So
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
3, the more discount.
yes,
The more,
yes.
the better.
Well, yeah, I think we stopped at 3, but we'll see if there's a whole group.
Hey,
we
if there's 4, let's
Yeah.
talk.
Yeah, and we do have, phase 1 of the campground is 42 sites. So we've built 42 out. The whole vision is for 100, but we've only built out the 42. And right now we have 16 sites left. It's been really popular in the last 2 months, and people are booking their sites. So we have 16 left, and like we say, we hope to invite families, and that'll be the heart of Basecamp. The other thing in terms of activities, we want everybody who comes to contribute to what happens here. And so we're sure that everyone will come with their ideas for how to create community here.
Yes.
And I saw the natural beauty of the campsite.
Yeah.
And of course, campers would like to explore more.
Mhm.
Do we have tour guides coming in, or do they do it by themselves?
Yeah, right.
That's a great question. So, we will start getting into some of the programming for the campsite starting spring of next year, 2024. I think a lot of the activities are going to be self-guided, but we're definitely open to inviting folks who can come in and maybe take people on perhaps a tour, especially the interpretive trails that we'll have. There'll be lots of little signage to see what it is that you're looking at. Once our pond is ready, we'd love to add some signage to the pond telling people about the nitrogen cycle and learning.
That's cool.
Yeah,
Super
so
cool.
we'll have lots of really engaging activities for children as well.
That's nice for engaging, especially for the kids. It's
Yeah.
very educational camp as well.
Yeah.
Exploring the nature.
For sure.
And Dawn, I heard that you're gonna put some yoga area.
Okay, yeah, the
Ooh,
yoga area.
yes.
Yet to be named, and maybe we'll have a competition to name this area. Should it be a
Yes.
Zen garden or a yoga or a forest bathing area? Maybe all of the above, but we can name it together. It's tucked up on the ridge there. If everyone could see it, it's just a beautiful area. You walk up a little ridge towards the back of the campground where it starts to get even quieter than the campground itself. And a perfectly circular natural area that's ringed by boulders and some beautiful trees. So we're going to build a little, just a small little low wooden platform, and in the mornings or in the evenings, people can go away there to get some peace and quiet if that's what they're after, or the morning routine can be had there.
Or if you just want to get away from people, you can go hide there.
Yes, Basecamp
I might be there.
welcomes introverts and extroverts. Everybody's welcome at Basecamp.
Sometimes we offer workshops as well, like baking workshop,
Ah.
camping 101 workshops, like that. Because some people, especially in our community, we're all immigrants, we
Right.
don't experience this ones in the Philippines or in other countries.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
We're only here in Canada. So do you offer workshops for camping 101?
Honestly, these are great ideas.
Yeah.
And because we're right at the beginning and we haven't even opened for everybody to come here, this is what gets us really excited, is people come up with ideas of what they'd like to do or what would be enjoyable. So The idea of workshops makes perfect sense. Like, why
Yeah.
wouldn't we do an outdoors 101 or one of the other
And
ones?
we'd love to explore those partnerships. There's lots of organizations who offer those workshops, and that'll be a really neat way to bring everybody together to learn some of these skills. I remember the first time I went to, I think it was backpacking 101,
Yeah,
and I
yeah.
learned so much about how much, you can't carry your entire kitchen with you when you go. So absolutely, I think that's a great idea. Would love to explore
Yeah,
that.
cooking 101, photography
Yeah.
101. And this is a nice place to take those courses.
Yeah.
Another
Yes.
suggestion we had, I think, and we chatted a little bit about on our walk, was maybe we should have goats.
Oh, I love goats, especially fainting goats. Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Sold. I'll have goats.
Well, there's a place in BC, they let the goats on the roof there in
Yeah.
Vancouver Island.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, invite them again. Where are you located? How can we can contact you? Website or social platforms? What do you have?
Yeah, you go on.
Yeah, so we have we welcome everybody to check out our Instagram page. So it's Basecamp 59 Manitoba. Go to our website. That's www.basecamp59.ca. You can send us an email at hello@basecamp59.ca. I cannot remember our phone number, but it's on our website. You can find
Think
us
of it.
there.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. But yeah, please follow us, like us, and send us a message, and we're happy to find a time to chat.
And come visit us. We're
Come visit us.
59 minutes north of Winnipeg.
Yes.
Where the name is 59 minutes away from Winnipeg.
Yes, yes.
Okay, Don, any final words for our viewers?
Oh, we just love to have people come and visit us and be a part of this community. We think it's going to be amazing. We know it is. We've already got so many people that are interested in being here. And bring your friends, bring your family. Better than coming alone is to bring everybody with you.
Absolutely.
Well said. Again, this is Aldous Guzman from 899 Action Center. Basecamp 59, we're ready for you.